to buy him so that I can loan a new place.
The last time I played Dead by Daylight was with you, Clem.
You mean that
Let's fucking go! Oh my god. My father just gifted me something for my birthday.
And it was a good one?
What was it?
Oh,
Congrats, man.
You never did
It's 18
say
plus.
what your dad thought about his Christmas present that you got him. Once he discovered about the mug.
What did you get him?
He got me Cyberpunk.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. What about the anime or just the game?
The game.
Okay.
I also have the game.
Cyberpunk.
Blu-ray? Oh
Wait,
my god.
what? Hold up. Cyberpunk 2077 and Phantom Liberty bundle?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Phantom one has been
he bought
talked
you
about.
the DLC.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
I think the DLC was like 30, and it's not even out yet.
Yeah, it was a $30 DLC, yeah.
He bought me the fucking deal! How much did he spend?
Let's see,
bought
it's supposed to be
$100?
60, so about 90.
About $90. Holy fuck.
Nice.
Well, no, because he spent about 50. No, he
Hold on.
spent 60
It's half
because
off?
Cyberpunk's on.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay, the base game
Still.
is half off, but if you buy the Phantom Liberty bundle, it's $55 instead of 90.
Okay, that still,
It's
I
still
got the
pretty good.
DLC without having to lift a finger, without playing the base game.
What, didn't it say that DLC is supposed to be free though?
There is free
Uh,
DLC in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they said
Yeah.
that all DLC was supposed to be free.
they said all minor DLC would be free.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
All
sure.
the minors will be free.
Huh? The what?
You know, the ones that go to the caves and mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one. That one.
Oh, those kinds. Okay, I gotta make sure.
Okay, time to break
Yeah,
Clem's
so-
legs again.
Hold up! I don't want to lose those again. They
Lose what?
already don't work. Please,
Don't want to lose what again?
That's
have
weird.
mercy.
Oh, okay, no, that's it.
Wait,
By
what?
the way,
Train, fuck you. I'm accepting it just because I want to play that game at some point in time. But go fuck yourself.
by the way, today's the last day to get Payday 2 on Epic. It's for free and it's going to last
Yeah,
for like
Payday
8
2.
hours.
Oh.
I don't have.
I already have it on Steam.
Hey, make
I'm
sure.
very good at that.
Cyberpunk is 68 gigabytes, by the way.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I have like
I think it's
8
Oh, so-
terabytes on my PC, so it's not a lot.
when I bought
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, it was originally 100 gigabytes, and then
Yeah,
they
they-
reduced it, and it's around 60-ish.
Let's
There
see
was a
this
bunch
new
of assets that were
killer.
not that you could see or whatever.
Minutes.
Like
Oh,
double
Is this a
assets and stuff like
Siren
that.
Head killer?
Siren head or what?
Okay, thinking
That-
now.
The end transmission killer, the new killer.
Yeah, the singularity.
Ah.
What the fuck is he from?
It's a OG killer.
By the way,
Huh,
did you
he
get
looks like
Cyberpunk-
Siren Head to me, bro.
Did you get Cyberpunk on Steam or GOG?
Same.
There's a current sale for it.
Yeah, I know. He paid like 55 bucks.
I
Yeah, it's
thought my
55,
boobs were back
18.
there.
I think it's been less than
What?
that for the original game.
Custom game.
Oh, have you guys played No Man's Sky?
Yeah.
No.
I bought it
I
at
got
its
it installed.
lowest.
Apparently, they now have bots in this game for some reason.
They do.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Would
play as
explain-
two, you can play against bots.
That would explain a lot. During my stream when I was playing this by myself, I found a couple people that were just standing around and then running into walls.
It learns at an impossible rate.
They were just-
Okay,
It won't stop until we are dead,
Well, no, in custom games,
or worse.
not.
I was close enough. Okay.
How close is your thing to being
This
okay?
is loud.
Where?
Oh my god.
It's doing the thinking for playthrough videos that we now.
I realized that. That's so adorable.
It's like R5, but on combined with a fucking praying mantis blade.
You
Damn.
can definitely see praying mantis.
Who wants to be killer first?
I do.
Honestly, I kind of expected you to take Killer Clem.
I'm
Oh,
not
hold
that
on.
mean.
If
someone
didn't
wants
they,
to be
didn't they
it more-
disable Wesker?
Let me see. Yeah, he's disabled.
I hate it here, but I'll still do it anyway. I don't care.
Okay. Have fun on killer.
Loaded content, loaded
Alright.
characters.
How you trade?
It's over on the sidebar on the left.
Oh, I see
It's
now. Okay.
yeah. Progression disabled in custom matches. No shit, Sean.
I could have told you that.
Sure.
I have
Oh, I read his background. Wait, the side turns into two sides?
players from other networks.
It done downloading yet?
Yeah.
40 seconds.
Already?
Well, mine was just the update.
I was gonna say, how good is your Wi-Fi?
I don't.
You mean-
I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm using a wired connection.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a wired connection as well. Mine's like 300 megabits a second.
Holy crap.
Well, I'm on Australian internet, so it's not really that good. But I am trying to make it better.
Damn into like Koji. What
I
a
struggle
no.
with 7. 7's like my highest megabytes.
I have a download speed if I actually uncap it because it's capped on PC. If I uncap it, I have a download speed of, I think, 80, 90 megabytes per second.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait, why is
That's
it
how I
fucking-
installed.
Mine can go
That's how I
faster.
installed Final Fantasy 14 in like an hour.
Damn.
How many gigabytes is that?
It's huge. It's like 800 something in
Let's
total
see. How many
gigabytes or something.
I warn you guys. I suck at this game.
This is 60. No, wait. This is 2 Final Fantasy 14 is 60. And that's on disk. And it says it should be around 80.
I can actually check since I have it installed, and I can just pull open the file to see it. Final Fantasy 14. Where is it? Final Fantasy 14 Online is. Fuck you.
It says 80 on Steam.
52.35 megabytes.
Wow. I guess it was auto. What's it called?
That's for I think that's for the launcher or something, because you have to download the launcher and then you have to download the game.
I hate doing those.
Yeah, and when you download it through the thing, to the launcher, you have to uncap it or else it will download super slow. When I had it capped, it downloaded at like 1 megabyte per second. But when I had it uncapped, it was like 80 something megabytes per second, so it was nice.
How do you uncap?
You have to run the command. You have to open command panel, and as admin, and enter some code and shit to uncap it.
Hmm.
You play as you.
Why does it have speed?
You play as you.
Yui?
Yui, yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
What's
forgot.
that
Pyra's a complete noob, so she doesn't have any skins to this.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
What were the ones that give you for free?
Where do I get those ones?
I don't.
You have to earn them.
You have to not. You can earn them through playing a lot and through completing certain challenges in a thing called. Oh God, what was it? It's a.
Blood
Why
something?
I am live. I am live.
No, not the blood web. Blood web doesn't give shit.
Oh, what about the level up stuff?
You're talking
Yeah,
about
it gives you the prestige shit, but that's only bloody clothing.
I mean,
I'm talking
I like
about
clothing.
the battle pass gives you free shit.
Yeah, the rift. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, you
the
have to pay for it.
No, there's free and then paid for.
Yeah, I meant the battle
And
pass is
then,
free. Or not free.
and then
but,
you can also, if you look at iridescent shards, you can spend your iridescent shards on clothing as well. Or you can buy heroic cells and buy clothing with that, or you could buy DLC bundles with clothing bundles, so on and so forth.
Oh.
I spent money on my outfit. Actually, no, I didn't. I spent iridescent shards on this outfit. I spent
mean,
money
have
on.
played a little of this before, but I don't think I got anything.
I spent money on this outfit.
Let's see how long I go through without shooting my pants.
Not long, trust me.
I know. I just want to see and find out.
So have you done it yet?
And then you also get, if you go to customize, you can also get little badges that you hang on your waist. Don't know if you have any.
I don't.
You can also get that stuff through Twitch shops. There's certain badges like the heroic cell badge that you put on your waist that glows and gives away your position.
Oh, that's what happened.
I see.
Well, I know what killer cause.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm not
Oh, no,
a killer.
I accidentally
Killer?
clicked through on spectator.
Oh, I've actually got nothing
And
set
then
up for this
didn't
either.
customize.
Alright, then this we're ready. Ready.
You're not bringing any add-ons, are you, Mr. Killer?
I can't bring add-ons.
You? Well, I guess we are. Cool. Good to know.
I mean, I can take them off if you want.
No. I'm
what's
perfectly fine.
What's a good
I mean, as long
setup?
as I bring any brand new parts, they were fine.
Hello?
What's up?
What's a good setup, like, loadout for anyone? Because I don't know.
Depending
Yes,
on
so-
what you like doing. Do you like sneaking around and being a sneaky motherfucker? Or do you like gen rushing? Or do you like being able to see how to dodge a killer? Do you like yada yada?
Well, let's see. I am shit at generators, first and foremost. So everyone just kind of, yeah.
I love generators.
Well, then
also watch-
I would. If you're not confident in your generator skills, get some folks that increase your generator skill shit. Like, oh, I don't know, stakeout, which gives you tokens that improve your generator repair speed type shit.
Or
Yeah.
you betray your teammates.
If you want to dodge the killer, get something like distortion, which will hide you if he has it will hide you if he has any aura reading skills. Get
Mario's.
there's too many perks.
There are a
And,
lot of them now.
Yeah, there really are.
yeah, and they keep on adding them. They keep
'Cause-
on adding more with every survival.
I'm surprised you're still awake, or at least here lucid. I really am. I thought you would have been
You
off in your own.
You
little-
could get, if you want to be a team player, bring a perk like Saboteur, which allows you to sabotage hooks every 60 seconds.
God, I hate that. Okay, so there was this time where I was trying to hang these people, and this prick kept going up to the hooks and dropping him just before I got to it. It was
You know my
pissing
least
me
favorite
off.
people? My least favorite people are the people who saboteur with toolboxes if you are a trapper. if they saboteur the trap or
That's
traps
exactly why
because it
I-
takes 3 minutes per trap to respawn.
Does it? I didn't
Yes.
have issues with that. The only issue I had was me going into it accidentally.
Yeah, because they still allow survivors to sabotage trappers' traps, which if you look at the time that takes a trapper's trap to respawn after being sabotaged, it's set at like 3 minutes. Hello, cutie. How are you, honey? I'm doing good, Butterfly. How about yourself? So it makes it really hard on Trapper when you have people like that. Because that's his entire ability focus is around his traps.
I like the one that can throw hatchets. That one was fun.
Hunters.
Yes. I absolutely hate the chainsaw one. That thing's such a pain to use.
I don't actually
Which one is
remember
who?
which ones I liked.
Like
because it's been so long.
Yes.
What type of playstyle do you want to go with?
I don't normally play Survivor, so I would not know the first thing.
Okay, cool. Then try it out without any perks, and then
No perks.
if you want to read through the perks, and they will tell you what they do.
There are a lot of them, though. I was looking for something quick. Or doing a
Quick.
pinch.
Distortion, saboteur. Thank you for 100 bits, Butterfly.
Okay, and
Distortion, saboteur. I would say unbreakable for you, just cause.
how the hell do I...
And maybe hard boil.
Are you assuming
How
I'm
do I
gonna
remove
slug him?
perks then?
I don't know. They're new, so I would assume that you would.
No, how do I remove them? What do I gotta do?
Tenacity would also. Yeah, you just click them and then select a new poll for them. Tenacity increases your
Thank you.
down coverage.
Okay, so
The
distortion,
fuck is that, Scourge?
tenacity, what's the fourth one?
Thank you. Have you been streaming recently,
Hello?
Butterfly? Because I don't get notifications when you go live, I feel like. What's up?
Yeah, fourth item thing, perk.
What?
The fourth perk.
Oh, fourth perk, I would say get...
Notifications for most of the time.
Run Tenacity.
Tenacity, yeah. Saboteur, yeah. Distortion, yeah.
Okay, and then fourth perk, choose whatever you want. You won't, if you play actual game, you won't actually have them. Not for a bit, honey. Okay, why's that? If
I know.
you won't actually, you know.
So to speak. Items. What do I get?
Health kit, toolbox.
First aid kit?
Yeah, first aid, toolbox. I would never recommend a flashlight to people or keys or
I've
maps.
got a little bit of blender, mostly B-root,
Ah.
but I can poke my tongue out
Ooh.
Items. Let's see.
and puff my cheeks out. But that's
If you want faster healing, get faster healing. If you want more charges on your
Oh wait,
finger,
though, which cheeks?
I really want to have the tongue poking out thing. It's one of my favorite things to have.
I love
But
it.
it's such a pain to do.
I like giving people lickety licks.
I absolutely love tongues.
No, you can lick me.
Okay.
There's this one VTuber I saw that had like a really long tongue. I really want to know if they have it like rigged or not. It was just awesome.
Yeah, I think that one might be a rigged one. I'm not sure. One I've seen. I think they used B-Road Studio. Not B-Road,
It could be.
the other one.
Blender?
I think
Those
they
are the
might have
only
been
two I know.
using the 2D models.
Oh, Live 2D.
That's the one.
Live 2D is a bit easier for me to use because I don't know how to use Blender correctly. And VVoid is easy,
I
but
do.
you don't get the details you want.
That is true. That's why it looks like
that's
I have a
true.
flotation
Well,
device.
technically speaking, you can drag your Blender models into VOD and
Already did that.
have them rig your things.
I tried doing it both ways, but my issue is that I can't do Blender right.
Pyra, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then ready up.
Sorry. How do I do that again?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Ah, right.
Alright. This should do, I hope.
There we go.
It doesn't sound very confident.
Oh, I'm not very confident at all.
Model into,
I usually only play killer, and even then, I'm not very good at it.
I love playing as killer.
This game.
I
made us
mainly
very deactivated,
play.
so
Turn
I
Clem
can't
down to,
play
like,
him.
10.
What's up, Kevin?
I said 10 to turn Clem down to 10.
The fuck does that mean? I'm quiet as a mouse.
except on your screen.
Yeah, that's a loud mouse.
It's really loud mouse.
Fuck you guys.
Like it's not like a mouse on heat, if anything, you know.
Fuck you guys.
Once a
I'm.
cat idiot. Pyra's a cat. She could probably take care of you.
No.
Yes.
It's literally in my name.
Who chose this map?
Oh.
I'm
What the
not
fuck
sure.
is this
Random?
map?
The new one.
You son of a
I-
bitch! You
I
have
love
lethal
this map.
pursuit.
Dude, it's like
I
one of my
love
favorite
how-
perks.
He knows where you guys are, by the way.
I sure do.
Didn't you
Yeah.
didn't you just notice that the character is in? How do you know so much about them?
What? No, that's a hunter's poke, not a not.
I
A
thought we were
hunter's
talking about the
poke.
new character.
No, I don't know his pokes yet.
Oh.
Hunter's
You
poke.
know one of them.
Lethal pursuit. What?
Craft again.
Lethal pursuit. It only activates once in a match, I think, and it reveals your aura during the beginning of the match.
My pursuit is
So he knows where you are.
Oh.
That's kind of cheap.
That's why I always run distortion nowadays, because they won't be able to find me in
What the? All right, I see you.
I would say work on a gen as well.
You know what's weird? As a killer, whenever there's like one person left, I always seem to find the hatch. There was one time where it spawned right next to me.
At least he doesn't have barbecue and chili.
Come on now, I'm not that mean.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure about that.
You're not that mean, but you're still willing to pick on the noob. Gotcha.
Oh wait, hold up. You're fucking what's her face?
Just
Wow.
please.
Wow.
I actually play the same character.
He's trying to 3-gen us.
No, I'm not.
You're playing her, the fucking skull merchant bitch.
I don't have
Who's
to
just-
pre-gen you with Golden Merchant.
Is that Baton?
I think so. It's got an arm there.
It's not a baton, it's a extend retractable
Get off, leave me.
blade.
Do you think you'd be like a 4% chance of getting on those?
Yeah, 4% chance of jumping off by yourself.
Run, fire.
Which
Alright,
is
run.
why you do not jump off unless you are like guaranteed fucked.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, Train, you didn't see me in the bush right next to you.
What's that?
I was directly next to you in the bush.
I had a feeling you were, but like I couldn't pinpoint your location. I knew you had to hook somebody.
There's a time where I was playing
Okay,
as
he
a
also
hider.
doesn't. I actually don't know if he has scorch hooks or not.
I don't
Ah.
scorch hooks.
I
Pirate. I think you should run pirate. Alright, cool.
How often do you experience killers going past you when you're right in front of them?
Very often, because I'm a rat and I know how to rat.
Yeah, but okay, so I mean like, you're not staying, you're making a lot of noise, and then they just ignore you.
Don't get spotted by that scan. It will reveal you to him.
Okay.
Or
Correct.
Go. Wow, train.
What? I just want the jolt value. Where'd you go?
Nowhere.
this has
Right.
a lot of teeth.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Wow, I forgot how much I suck at this game.
We're not dead, so you're doing just fine, I think.
Is Dog gonna pick up Lex? About to say, Jesus Christ, guys.
Well, you keep on walking by him. Okay, go run to Jen. By the way, train these bushes, like bushes you can hide in really well.
There's in our box. Have you guys seen that, what's it called? A clip where someone was already in the locker, and then there's someone trying to get in, and kept trying to get in, and eventually the killer finds them.
Cool, so he has a perk that will reveal your aura if you're near a gen when he breaks it.
Yes.
Oh, I know that one.
Nowhere to hide, yeah.
No return.
Okay, someone fell off. Oh, hi there. Is that you, Kathy? It is. Come on, give me a hug. Let's talk.
Why would anyone want to?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just watching for Pyro's point of view. That's the word.
Yeah, Pove.
Oh, there you are. Hi there.
You don't know where I am.
You get skill checks when you're on hook as well, by the way, so careful. Hit those, please.
Hi.
Hi.
Raptors up my generator.
No.
Also, why the fuck was that generator like 3/4 way down and then back down to 0?
Because he has jolt. So whenever he hits you near a generator, that generator loses progress. And also enters a state of destruction. He can also, I don't know if he does, but if he has a certain perk, he can break a generator, and then it will degress by like 200% instead.
I don't have Collab, Brian.
Okay.
Sounds familiar. I think I saw something like that when I was doing mine.
I haven't played this game for 2 fucking years.
Yeah. Me and Train play pretty often, so it's kind of unfair to play against us. One will kill her.
Yeah, somehow it comes back.
Wait, don't you know they play a Survivor, Cleo?
Yeah, but because I play so much Survivor, I know how new survivors and old survivors act.
How do new ones act?
They tend to not know the difference between... Oh, fuck.
Hi there.
Yeah. They tend to not know the difference between, what's a good area to run to and a bad area.
Oh yeah.
They don't really look for pallets / vault windows as well.
Hi, Clem.
Fuck, I hit it.
Someone near me. Hey, nice try. Nice try.
Almost had him. You should have hit that as soon as he hit me down.
I
It
got
would.
it as fast as I could get it.
I'll leave you with a
I know.
gift.
He's coming back to me. He's
Am I now?
going. Look out.
Did I?
If you really want to lose him, while
just-
not being injured, go into one of
you gotta
these
tell me which hook are you on?
pod.
My last one.
Go,
Alright then.
go into one of the pod type bushes because he won't see you.
What if I want to see him?
Well, you'll still see him. You're in third, he's in first.
Pod type bushes?
I don't think you want to see me.
Yeah. Let's say if you followed me, I can heal you.
No, that makes sense.
You're still on the ground? You are. Okay, well.
Yep.
Dang it.
It's kind of cool that they added actual, like, ramp type shit.
You got your last hook, right?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Right, Alexa? Oh, whoops. Wrong person.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna kill you.
No, just hold on, man.
Wait, Pyra, I got your last hook, right?
No.
Pyra?
Oh, shit, wrong side.
Okay.
Ah.
All I need now is a smelly tomato to kill. Hey, there you are.
I was being nice as well.
Wait a minute, someone's near me.
No one's near you.
Can you believe that?
You son of a bitch!
Well, why didn't you stay under the pallet? I would've left you there probably.
Hey,
I was too paranoid.
Cappy, don't stand in that area. It reveals your aura to him and
what
also
happened?
instant down.
Emotional damage is
She doesn't know how to struggle.
Oh. You shouldn't heal in that. Thing.
Yeah, it's an insta down if you're in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should leave.
Wait, there's a hack drone thing, but when you get close to it, it went away.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
That will reveal your aura to him, obviously.
No.
It will leave a
No.
track on you,
Yeah, they can back in
actually.
here. There we go.
Oh,
They won't
by
do
the way,
one
Never done
in the area.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, there's a trap in there.
Wow.
Do I know what you were expecting, man?
Were you,
There's a creep
Kathy?
person as well.
Somewhere about to die.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Thank you, buddy.
I lost so many. Both of you. Oh, hi. Can you? Thank you. This game doesn't take skill, it just takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, and I don't have the practice.
Alternate hours at my practice.
Usually, even if you haven't played for, like, you know, a long time, as long as you play a few games, you'll return back up to your skill level in this game, because it's
My
pretty
skill
easy.
level, fuck all, yes.
But if you have no skill level beforehand, like me, you're kind of in trouble the whole way.
I mean, you'll learn, adapt, and overcome quickly.
Yeah, okay.
shit.
How did I miss that? Oh my god. There we go.
Nice ass, by the way.
Thank you. Made it myself. Where, Alex? I'll give you a good view real quick. There you are. Watch this.
Hmm?
That would be a great view. Oh, yeah.
Now dice. Bye.
Well, it's like I need one hook left in this Clem.
I'm gonna take advantage.
You're not
of
gonna
the
be
game.
a ass hat.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What the oh, okay, I see what perk it is.
Can one of you or both, either of you, open up your stream so we can at least watch, since everyone else is dead?
Huh?
They think
Stream
I'm
the game
streaming.
so we can watch.
I am streaming.
Hey, well, like there it is.
If you hit spectate,
Yeah, if you
once
hit
you're killed,
spectate,
if you
you
hit
can
spectate,
see.
you can go back in and watch.
Yeah. There
All
you
right,
go.
guys. Good game, everyone. Good game.
Good game, my ass.
That is the
What?
biggest joke you've said today. God damn.
I
What?
mean, at least you're not as bad as some new survivors, right? Some new
Yep.
survivors jump on gens and then constantly blow them up because they don't realize that skill checks exist.
All right, someone else want killer this
Can
time?
I be a killer?
Go for it.
Now we wait for Pyra.
Am I not in the lobby? What's going on here? It's not showing me.
Hmm?
There I am. All right, cool.
Ah, I see. We were hilariously outmatched.
What do you mean?
Well, 8 versus 1 versus 1 and 3. Hmm. That's just your survivor. Never mind the killer, which is probably higher again. So, unless it's a cat based on a count.
I am simply a survivor, mean.
I know that is the player level. I stand by my statement. Anyways,
Ooga booga.
How do you check your grade
Survivor grade?
for your killer?
Oh.
Yeah,
You can't do that in custom. Cause in
Okay.
custom, there's no need to be graded because you have everything unlocked in custom. So,
Well,
but if you're really
like,
wondering,
I wanna see
it's
what my grade is.
And I am back.
like, are you talking about ranking or?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't ever see that.
I accidentally.
MMR is hidden from all players.
Alright, because I see that
Come back to the lobby.
Pyra's a
Pyra.
1, Clem, you're a 3, and
That
Train
is
an 8.
Prestige level.
that is prestige level. That does not translate to grade because I have, as you see, I have the 3, right? But then if I switch to tap, I have a 6, or if I switch to Paul, I have a 2. Type thing. It's how many times you prestige the character. Technically speaking, if I am to add up all the prestiges I have about over 56 prestige in total.
Wow.
I think I have 1, maybe 2 total.
3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times 4 is how much? Oh.
Basic
12.
math.
Right? So that is 12 per row. 12 times 4.
48.
48, okay. And then we add on 2 more 3s, and that is how much?
So, what? 54?
54.
54, and then add on another 3, and you got 57.
57.
57 prestige. That is my total ranking of prestige right now.
Oh, wow.
On my survival alone.
I have 0 prestige on my killers.
What is prestige?
Me.
I don't know.
Prestige is how many times you've
I'm being funny, I
completed
know what
the
it is.
blood web up to level 50, and then
I'm being
prestiged it.
I'm making
Oh
a
yeah,
joke.
how
It's
do I
fine.
access the blood web again?
I have 10.
You cannot access it
Online.
during custom games. You can only access it in either killer or survival games.
Okay.
But you can't, because you won't be earning any blood points, any rank on your challenges in customs. You can only do that when you play against non-friend killers and non-friend survivors.
So,
So that's how.
Then again, you also, the
I
reason why
have
the
10 prestiges.
Wait, who's the killer? It's Kathy, right?
and then
Yes.
yeah, Kathy, and then
Oh
you also
my.
have Slayer level, and then a few other things. So
Yeah, I am.
Y'all all picked
Hello,
the Chicken the Mist.
Dickens,
Oh my
the
goodness.
Dark Mist. I
Who
hate
chose
you.
that? Both of you chose that.
I actually
people brought
hate
it.
both of you.
What?
Is it better for
Dark
me or better
Mist
for
is
y'all?
such it's bad for both. One, you don't see survivors far away. Two, we don't see you when you're up fucking close, basically.
Ah.
Oof. This is why I'm trying to ask you what
Maybe
to
I should
go.
have brought one.
Probably should have included what not to go.
Fucking the worst people drink 4 jars of grandma's salty lips.
Oh, that
Ew.
just sounds wrong.
I mean, it gives you like a 25% chance of jumping off a hook. In total, with all 4 players carrying a jar of salty lips.
Twins?
Huh? Oh god. I forgot that she's a twins player.
Howdy.
Howdy. Do you see the little shit at all or no?
I do actually.
Where?
Over there.
Over there doesn't help.
You'll hear him before
over
he
there?
comes. You'll hear him before he comes. Like now. Hurry! Kick the baby! Kick the baby!
Pick the baby!
Kick the baby!
Don't kick the baby.
Alright, come to us first.
Why?
Because you hit
Why
that
am
little
I
bitch
dead?
behind the tree.
I was playing it strategically, okay? I wasn't hiding behind the tree per se.
Uh-oh.
I was looping it at the tree. Kathy, do you really want to do this? Kathy, we can play this game all day. Oh, she has Sloppy Butcher, by the way.
Sloppy Toppy Butcher.
What does that mean?
Sloppy Toppy Butcher. That means she has a better... When she hits you, it will take longer for you to heal up.
Oh. Okay.
And you bleed more. Boy, you got
That's
down
so
by Victor,
mean.
bro. Got down by Victor, bro.
Why, Kathy?
I told you.
Kathy, no. Kathy, no.
Did you actually use the tenacity to get up there?
No. Why? It's not my fault that I dodged the damn baby.
I warned you.
I didn't do anything wrong. I played outside.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. The reason you're sitting there is watching it happen.
If they paid attention, they could.
By the way, Lexa, if you keep the baby on you, she can't reuse it until she desummons it and resummons it. Common strat, actually. No.
Oh.
You gotta remember, they're new.
Alright.
They don't know what unhooking means.
What's hooking?
Second stage. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I thought somebody was gonna hook you.
She does not have scourge hooks.
Okay.
So she has sloppy butcher. I think she may have a pallet stun resistance. Maybe that would make sense. Yeah, enduring. She doesn't have a ability to reveal our auras, luckily, either.
Okay.
Sorry, this is what we do in matches as well, Kathy.
What the hell was that sound?
You figure out the killer's pork and you counter it. If you had light bringer, we wouldn't use lights on you and only pallet drop you. If you had there's a bunch of different porks that you can just counter just fully. Like the pork that I counter all the time with distortion, or I think I counter like 4 or 5 different oil revealing porks.
What are all of them? You counter all of them.
Oh shit, what is that thing?
Yeah, and I think that's called the baby.
Yeah.
They're conjoined twins. Not by Alexa. You have to hold mouse button to take it off your back, by the way. Kathy, I didn't do shit to you, Kathy.
Hey Lex, stop running. Alright, Timmy, behind you.
No.
Kathy, no hard feelings, right?
That's what
Breath
you
of
did.
him.
I'm nowhere.
Hello there, Squid Boy.
She's in her baby form, by the way.
The baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's like a fucking horror movie.
I think that's the point.
Isn't that the point?
No, you... I keep on hearing the baby.
Yeah, it does sound pretty creepy.
And I'm hiding right now, per se. So...
I'm hiding per se, he says.
Yes. Who the hell is that?
Uh-oh. Go! I'm a good person. I take hits from my teammates.
Thank you, Clem.
You got
Kathy, you don't... Come on, Kathy. This ain't fair. This ain't fair, Kathy! Kathy, why? I've done nothing to you. I knew I shouldn't have taken a fucking hit for you. How about the doomsday say?
You should get the baby off you, by the way.
Nah.
Ah, damn.
Alright, go on and keep him.
I don't know where you are to help you.
Yeah,
Kick you off the first.
no, they didn't forget. They don't know that happened.
Oh, Clem's dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, actually got tunneled out of the game,
putting
dude.
him on the hook twice. I forgot the part.
Crazy how I always get tunneled, whether it be. Crazy how I always get tunneled, whether it be against random killers or my friends.
Oh, that's because we know you
I
can play
fought
with
Lexa twice,
I
and
didn't
fought
tunnel you.
Pyra
Hold on.
twice.
I didn't tunnel you.
I've knocked Zed down, so I can't really. I've gotten everyone at least once. I think.
Abuse. That's all I'm saying. You have not gotten Pyra or Lexa.
No, she got me.
Literally got Lexa.
I mean, Pyra or
I could
Drake.
have killed Lexa. Speaking of Lexa, hi Lexa.
Hello. Oh, you can
She's
just do
not
that.
coming for you, Pyra. You can continue working on that one.
Okay.
I picked him off the window. Okay.
Yeah, she is coming for me. It sounds like it.
Now she's putting Lexa on a hook near you. We'll see.
Greetings.
Greetings and good tidings.
Okay.
So,
Pyra.
Pyra, in order to tell when a skill check appears, you hear that ding? That is when it appears. Get prepared to hit the spacebar. Don't hit it until it's inside of the giant grade area and not the small one. Small
Okay.
one's only for good players. People who can
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
that area.
I was down.
Yep.
Ah, baby. And she's over by him right now as she goes over.
Oh, mother.
Careful, she's nearby.
I don't care.
Okay.
She's putting her on a different hook. When you're on a shuttle, you do want to hit those white spaces,
I did
but when
notice
you're...
Okay, I got
so what those white spaces are great skill checks, technically.
Okay.
So you hit those, and it improves your score rating faster than if you hit
Should I
the
try and get off the hook or stay
no.
up?
No.
Leave it alone.
You have a 4% chance of jumping off that hook.
Okay, I think I'll and hook.
By the way, that baby can't fly over pallets.
Really?
Pick the baby.
Yeah, so if you drop a pallet in front of it, it can't jump over it. It can't jump
Alright,
through windows
alright,
either.
let's go and hook her.
What's up?
Collection's all the way on the other side of the map.
Never mind. Oh, hi, you're right there. Holy crap.
Lexi,
Oh,
go.
stop running! Oh my god!
Okay, you have to hit the skill checks that appear on this, or else it will drain you faster, or slash if you miss 2, it will insta kill you.
Thank you.
Alright, now it's my turn to get hooked.
That's
Big
what
whip
you
feature.
think.
I know where she's going. There you are.
Bottom floor doesn't have a pallet, so you're fucked there. House next to you, May? Yeah, that house, May.
Guys?
I'm not worried.
She's on Pyra.
Yeah, she is.
See, that's the beauty of Survivor when you play with your friends, is that in normal games there's no such thing as voice chat or anything. right?
Yeah.
Can't give callouts anything. With voice chat, you can give callouts such as the porks. You can give callouts, hey, she's currently at so and so building, yada yada type deal, right?
Really not that good at these, but they're the best.
Run,
I mean,
move.
just-
All right, you know what? Get out of here.
1 inch too short.
Why do you have a glowing
Story of
thing
my
on your
life.
belt?
Fucking landed at your feet.
Doesn't that make it more difficult for you?
All right, Lex, we split up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's way over there.
Yes, also, if you cancel healing in Sloppy Butcher, it degresses it fully. So, you lose all status that you made while healing.
Well, that was a really good skill check.
Thank you.
That's called a great skill check. Fun fact, there are perks out there that give you great skill checks even if you hit good skill checks.
Oh.
Because they give you tokens for doing stuff. So. Lexa, do you have boil over? Is that how you're able to get off or shoulder so much?
He's got something that
have
throws you around more than anybody
What
else
you told
does.
me to get. Okay?
Well, but it doesn't affect your wiggle speed.
No, but it affects the challenge of getting off. It affects how much the killer moves around when you're on the shoulder. So, let me see his box. Lexa had Destruction, Saboteur, Smash. No. I don't. Lexa didn't have a book to get off the shoulder easier.
Just lucky.
That, or he goes into areas where there's devoid of hooks sometimes.
No, it's up a tree.
He places that the killer has hooked 1 or 2 people.
That and sabotage.
Is there a better
Oh, yeah,
glowing
sabotage.
thing on the belt, Luke?
I use the toolbox a bunch to sabotage a
up?
bunch of hooks.
I was wondering if there was a benefit to the glowing thing on the belt.
No. It's cosmetic.
Oh.
It reveals your aura as well.
Yep.
That hit me? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, she did it to me twice. It's
I mean, as
almost
long as you
indestructible.
aren't over 90% of the way through it, catches you, though. Shake my head. Shake my head. Shame on you, Kathy.
What?
Well, you picked on a noob.
I killed Clem first and I couldn't find Trainwreck the entire time.
That's because Trainwreck was hiding next to me when I got fucking caught.
Kidding
You
me.
know it? Oh my god.
You disgust me.
It doesn't help that Tremac just straight up used the baby and walked straight up to me.
I what?
Yeah, you just walked around to me with the baby. I'm like, okay.
Would
guess
I
I'm
be
die.
better off with a med kit or the toolkit?
Probably a medkit.
Medkit if you know how to
To
learn
be
your skills shots,
fair.
because otherwise you're kind of screwed.
I
If
think
you
I'm
try getting
kind of
close on that.
screwed no matter what I choose.
I want my revenge, Kathy.
I guess I'll die again.
I want my revenge, Kathy. Come on.
I'm going to bed.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. I can't believe
3
you.
a.m.
One more match.
I'm good at killer, but I'm not good
He's
at
probably
survivor.
playing Trapper,
Never have
so watch
Isn't that
out.
simple, everyone?
been. You know what? I can switch to killer real quick. He's playing as the twin.
No, it doesn't show
No,
you
he's
what I'm
not.
playing as.
That only matters to literally one of us right now. Good try, but only one of us knows what to do with that information. Oh, sorry, and yourself, and that's it.
I got a pretty toolbox. That's about the only thing I got going for me. It's pretty. They see me dying very quickly, like last time. Clem was the killer around me.
Can you hurry up, man? I thought you had the build ready to go. No. Damn, he must really want you to die now. Jesus. If he's walking on a build this long.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why else would it take long to play with friends then?
Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. I had to check my options.
Yeah, okay.
Sure you did.
The new killer came out with new perks and shit. I had to check my option.
Oh, yeah, because we moved that last time. Whoopsies.
God
What?
damn it.
That counts as it out.
You.
It's control that's crouch, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you a very valuable lesson.
What did I do to you?
Nothing.
I've
Who are
literally
you
been avoiding
teaching the
you
lesson
for
to,
the
Clem?
most of-
No, it's an actual lesson, so don't worry.
Who are you teaching it to?
Everyone
Ah.
besides Train, because Train already knows this lesson.
Freaky can join you. I'll leave.
Ah, shit.
He doesn't own this.
Sure he does.
No, he doesn't.
Get out of that position, he knows where we are.
It's a good option not to own it. If it wasn't for one of my backstabbing friends, I never would have got it either.
Fuck's sake, you prick.
Oh, wait, who is he? Wraith, really?
Yeah, right. He's got a blank.
God damn.
I don't know what you're talking.
Well, why playing Wraith?
You'll see.
Seriously, the fuck did I do to you? Alright, whatever.
Nothing. I'm not going after you. You were the first one I saw them.
I'm gonna assume barbecue and chili.
Yeah, I don't see the lesson you're trying to teach, but okay.
The fact that you don't know where killers are.
I am acutely aware of that fact when I'm facing this one.
Alright, bro, let me heal you.
No.
He's not over here. It's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
okay,
it's
wait,
pretty alive.
now he is. I think you should bring him over here.
Alright, time to die on first hook.
Oh shit.
I'm not that mean.
Yeah, you are.
God. What do you think of me? A monster?
When playing this game, yes.
Yeah.
No, not true. Why are you dying? Don't commit suicide. I'm not gonna camp you. I'm not that mean.
Yeah, you are.
Well, if you go to her when she's on a hook, then yes, I am.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Clem. Clem.
What?
You're supposed to leave me alone.
I am, see?
Stage 2.
Bro, what are you doing?
Nothing.
using me as a trap. A bait, seems like.
Not exactly. Time to pick up my lovely little friend. Hi.
You look so cool.
You need to save Kathy, by the way.
Watch your camera then, didn't you?
I'm not.
I've seen you,
I've
like,
literally been
last
chasing
15 seconds.
everyone else but Kathy. I mean, not.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Oh, God.
What?
You have the quiet spell, really, dude?
Yep. It's one of the most bitchy items ever, isn't it? I'm not gonna.
Go on, break it.
I will buy every pallet on the map. He's right behind you.
I know, I can see him. This guy really thought it was going over. This guy really thought it was going over, huh? You really thought?
Oh, Trade. My buddy old pal.
Oh no. Alright, you can walk, it's okay. Thank you. Let's go over
What
here.
hook is this for you, Alexa?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
What hook is this?
Wait, over here.
I don't know. Honestly, I
got
don't know.
one.
It says
Alright,
off
I got you.
on the left side next to your name.
2.
So that's the second one.
Pyra 1, Lexa 2. Tremac 1.
Fucker!
Hi, Fire. Hi, Fire! What is Fire on?
So this is her
One.
second hook.
So this would be her death hook?
No, it'll be our second
No.
hook.
She's on. She only has one hook. This will be her second.
And there he is. Look at him. Come on, buddy.
I just got pickles.
What hook is this for him?
This is my second hook right here.
This would be a second.
Cool.
Ah, he's right there. Oh, fuck.
I mean, I'm not that mean, am I?
Yes.
Trey?
Oh, no, I don't know. Ask Kathy.
It's not my fault Kathy died because no one went full.
I went to go for it and you swung at me. You're like, okay, cool.
Well, yeah, of course I
Use
did.
my perks or whatever you call
How do you use your bolts?
The fact is, I saw you
They're
more when I
active.
was on the hook than when I was in the chase.
them.
I saw Clem more
they're
when I was on
active.
the hook than I saw him in the chase.
Well, yeah, no, it lessens the amount of So when
No,
you're
I'm
hooked.
talking about like actual being able to see you with my eyes.
Alright.
Oh
Run.
yeah, no, I
Run.
was definitely within a 30 feet area of you. I was
For
looking at the gens,
I
and then they.
think
No, it's just that people kept on trying to loop me next to you. I'm sorry, but. See, I'm not mean.
Kinda are.
I'm not killing you. I'm just slugging you.
So I can't run properly. Yeah. That's not mean at all.
Well, I mean, it's better than killing.
Oh, God.
Because at least you have a chance of getting up if you don't die. Though it looks like you are close to death because of bleed out.
Yeah. I noticed. Wait, you can do a predator
Why are
thingy?
you still going easy anyway?
Hmm?
Why are you going easy anyway?
Because I could kill you all, but
No, not
I'm
even
trying
that.
to, you know, I want you to at least try to survive, right?
No, that's not what I
I
meant.
still got 5 gens left.
You could have quite easily have sabotaged that generator, but you didn't. Twice, in fact.
Yeah,
You
because
know-
I have overcharge. If I sabotage that generator,
Oh, jeez.
if I sabotage that generator,
I think Pyra bleeds out now.
Just
Yeah.
about,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Pyra, hold on.
Too
No.
late.
if I sabotage that generator's going down by 200%.
That's what I mean. It's very bizarre, that's all. Basically, if you're not picking up and putting down, Clem is using like 10%, he's still restricting himself by 10% further than this, again, on top of whatever he's restricting himself by.
I'm only using the ability.
That's
I
kind of what I
have-
mean.
When he attacked me.
I did. The fuck you mean? I did it with. The fuck?
What? Are you fucking there? Because I mean, seriously.
Okay. Why did he jump back through the window? Jane!
You were very obviously going up.
It's called a fake out. Anyways, no, I have talks on here that would make it painful for you guys to play. This is my
Wait,
main
you got
build.
I know.
Call it Brian overcharge?
I know it can get more painful than this.
I don't think I did bring Cold Garden. I did bring Overcharge though.
What's taking so long? God damn, it's so slow. Jesus.
I mean, I didn't cloak up.
Nurse can move
I'm
1,000 pounds
slower than
faster than
every
this. You're slower than a nurse. God damn.
Gotta say, this
Oh.
particular killer does look pretty badass.
I mean, I have a skin for him, so.
Yeah.
There we go. I can finally join everyone else.
This is the build I normally run as this killer, is Sloppy Butcher, Overcharge, and if I can, I get the add-ons that I do have.
Oh, wow.
Overcharge, Sloppy Butcher, Bitter Momo, and Unrelenting. So, Bitter Momo unlocks potential in one overeating ability. Each time a generator is fully repaired, every survivor within 16 meters of the complete gen will be revealed for 5 seconds.
Yes.
When the last gen,
I don't know, help you.
when the last gen is repaired, all survivors' auras will be revealed to you for 10 seconds.
Damn. I don't even know how to make a good build with this game.
I mean,
What's a good build?
I just look at the ones that depending on the playstyle, are you going for a fast play or a slow play? I go on killer, I go for the fast as fuck. I want to kill everyone as fast as possible.
Fair enough.
Like, if I go to my chopper right now, my build on him is Distressing, which increases my terror radius by 26%.
Wow.
Chopper already has a huge terror radius. Scourge, he has a slightly bigger terror radius than normal, I thought. But basically, it makes all the small maps to where 75% of the time they will hear the heartbeat and be scared. Scourge Hook Monster Shrine, which basically make it so then, as long as I'm not within 24 meters of that hook survival, you will go 20% faster on your death count.
Oh, okay.
It will go down 20% faster. Along with Discordance, any generator within a range of 28 meters that is being repaired by 2 or more survivors will be revealed to you.
Oh.
And then Brutal Strength, which basically makes it so then anytime I break something, whether it be pallets, walls, or generators, I do it 20% faster. And shit like that. I like going with I like Bale Oil personally as a add-on to the traps. It makes it so then when I set traps, it's silent.
Okay.
And then if I go with just gray, it's Trapper Gloves, which make it so then it's 30% faster.
I do want to play this game
And then,
more because I really don't understand what the hell to do.
I mean, yeah, just playing it. I have how many hours do I have in there?
It takes about 20 hours to get your head wrapped around
You should play with us more often.
Yeah, if you really want to get into it, you should play with us more often. I have 636 hours.
Just remember, these guys
that's more
aren't
than
the
me.
average killers. Most of them aren't that smart.
Yeah,
Most.
but yeah.
But these guys aren't average, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We play in such high MMR that we play
I
against.
don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Okay. Tell me we don't play against people that literally run the most toxic build-up to get the easiest, the most fucking kills. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know. Maybe the fact that normal looping doesn't work on the killers like it should.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that about 10 times. In fact, I tried doing that shit because it's an old strategy. It used to work back in the day, very effectively. Doesn't work anymore. The other thing is, Clems meant or could is kick the generator. What that does is it removes the progress you've made up until now. From what I can tell, Clem never actually did that at all. The entire game.
I kicked 1 gen.
That's it.
Here we go. Overcharge.
Sabotage the hooks. That was nice to know.
Yep. If you have a toolkit, you can sabotage. If you have saboteur, you can sabotage. Toolkits drain the toolkit though, so it's about to use it on gens, unless it's Alex's toolkit, I think, right?
I think so.
But overcharge, failing, it will generate a really hard to hit skill check. That makes it really hard, and if you fail it, failing the skill check results in an additional 4% lost progress on the repair.
Damn.
The Max brought that in the custom lobby.
After
And
overcharge
you
is
got
applied,
mad at my lethal pursuer.
after overcharge is applied to a generator, it regresses. Speed increases from 85% of normal speed to 130% over the next 30 seconds.
Okay.
So any progress that you made is basically null and void if you don't stop it digressing within 30 seconds.
God damn.
So it's a pain in the ass poke, but there's a lot more toxic pokes out there and a lot more toxic killers. If you play against a doctor, you're basically guaranteed to not escape.
Yeah.
The type of,
Or at least not have fun, at the very least.
yeah, there's people who run Blood Warden with Mentamoys, with a bunch of skills just to keep you in for as long as possible.
To be fair, Blood Warden isn't that bad of a perk.
No, it's not. It drags it out by 60 seconds after the thing's active. But you have people who run builds that if they hit your gen, you lose all your progress.
Wait, really?
No, it's not all your progress now.
It's not all your progress, but if you're like 90% done with a gen and one of those killer hits that gen, it's gonna take like fucking like 30 seconds of them just standing next to that gen for you to lose almost all your progress, man. Fucking there's overcharge, there's jolt. What are the other pokes that degrade gens fast as fuck?
Scorcher, Painterez.
Scorcher and Painterez, yeah, okay.
No, the Scorcher, Painterez, yeah, the Scorcher.
Okay. Yeah, Painterez, I thought there was Eruption, yeah. There's a bunch of pokes that just make it so then it's horrible.
Oh,
And then if
Brian.
Rune.
Don't run through Rune anymore.
Okay.
I mean, it's still a pain in the ass when they do on it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you
What really... Are you going to bed, Kathy? Or
No, I was asking Lex if you wanted to be killer.
Oh, yeah.
Because he had him asked at the same time when I was killing. And then
Yeah.
I skipped and went to you.
Lexer, go kill.
What's up?
Go
Okay,
kill
kill
her.
her, Lex.
Are you
You
sure
wanted
about
to
that?
kill her, Right?
What do you mean, are you
Yes.
sure about that?
You are going to have the easiest game of your life if I am.
I mean,
I'm not kidding.
if you want, I can give you a build of a killer. Do you want a killer build, Lexa?
Sure.
What killer do you plan to play?
Trapper.
Oh, boy.
Trapper.
Lexa, do you?
Okay,
YouTube
Were you
content?
expecting anything else, my guy?
As I said earlier, run bale oil, just to make it hard for us, and then run a... If you, run bloody coil as well.
I'm trying to find
That's
this
it,
picture.
add-ons. Bale oil and
Oh.
bloody coil.
Okay, and the other one? That's not
Bloody coil.
Not
It's
bloody
a
coil.
pink add-on that's on the first page.
No, it's not. That's a red one. The other one, please.
It's pink for me.
Yeah,
I forget that you don't
Right,
have...
Yeah, oil.
The iridescent one?
Yeah, iridescent blood coil. It's a spring.
Oily
What does that one
coil?
do again?
Secondary
It
coil?
makes it so then if you disable his traps, it will injure you.
Oh yeah, that lame add-on, yeah.
Iridescent stone is also really good, but I prefer the bloody coil because it makes it so then people aren't willing to disable my traps.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
As for add-ons, do you have a preferred map? Or no?
No. I really don't.
Cool. Born the one that give the offering of charred wedding photograph.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That
don't
will increase the
understand
chances of you
offerings thing.
spawning inside of a building map. That basically
That
means
thing.
that it's hard for people to dodge you.
No, I know that map actually not very well, but I've seen it before. I know what you're
Okay,
talking
well
about.
then maybe try.
No, I'm saying I know it. I'm not saying no. I'm saying I know of it. I know the layout
Oh.
of it, kind of, sort of.
Yep.
I tried playing Nurse in there at one point. It was not a
Okay.
good time.
So do you want killer pox though?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. A nurse is calling.
Okay.
Do you plan on camping at all or no?
Nah.
Score trick monster shrine.
Where is that?
Apparently we
It
have 2
is-
killers right now.
Hmm?
No, I'm looking at the box. It's on the 6th page.
Scourge Hook?
Yes,
Which-
Scourge
Yeah,
Monster
Scourge
Shrine.
Hook monster shrine.
Right, that's why your pronunciation's annoying. Anyways,
Deadlock.
hang on a second.
Aren't you able to search them up now with the thing?
What's up?
Isn't there a search bar now for perks?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like
It's
yeah.
just- okay, I don't understand how when Clem speaks sometimes, his words. His pronunciation's weird because
Yes, I
of his words.
know.
We've discussed this in detail.
Deadlock.
The what?
Deadlock.
Deadlock.
Denmark. What's the place?
Yes,
In
Denmark.
Denmark.
Okay, Scourge Hook, Monster Shrine, Deadlock, a Nurse is Calling. What's the 4th one?
And barbecue and chili.
Okay.
There you go.
Mm,
That's a really bitchy build to deal with, basically.
okay,
So of course
I'll
you
take your
know
word for it.
What?
Says
Of course
the-
I know it. Yeah, hell yeah. Whenever I feel like being the toxic little asshole, I always run builds that make everyone cry themselves to sleep.
Well, you said it was a
You weren't
bitchy
already doing
build,
that?
so it seemed fitting that it came from you.
No, I could have run a much worse build if I ran my chapel. I have a build that is just meant to basically say, hey, you know how you want to do gens? I won't allow you. Every time you hop on a gen, I will know. If I am near you and you're working on a gen, I will know where you are.
Damn.
yada, yada.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Seriously, fuck that.
You ever seen a killer run 4 fucking oil revealing box? That's pain.
No, I've not. I suck.
Because
I
it
don't know much of this
tears
game.
through your
That's
disappointments
exactly
so
why I
fucking
stopped
fast.
playing this game. 'Cause
Eh,
it's so
eh, eh,
killer heavy.
And the worst part about it is that they keep on adding busted perks to the new killers
Of course they do.
sometimes. Same
Well,
with the
well, somehow.
survivors. They don't really try to balance the game, I feel like. I don't know.
What the fuck
you-
are those other
you-
killers?
They're taking the War Thunder out and just adding new shit and not fixing what the fuck's fucked up with the game already.
Basically.
Also,
I mean,
my
to
friend
be
is a
fair-
little
Always has been.
encourages more.
The
Some
water
of-
filter twice that it was.
To be fair,
heavy,
some of the
everybody
new-
cried their asses off.
To be fair, some of the new killers have just been completely and utterly, like, cancer to play against.
Like who?
No offense, it's cancer as hell. I don't know. I don't like playing against fucking Skull Merchant. She's a pain to play
That's
against.
fair. Knight's also pretty annoying.
Yeah,
We do
Knight,
not start with
Skull
2 killers,
Merchant.
Clem.
Clem, what are you doing?
What are you
I'm
smoking?
looking at. Pinhead has been. Oh fuck. Whoops, my bad. There we go.
What about Pinhead?
Pinhead is the worst fucking killer to go against. Especially if he runs add-ons that only he can run that basically make it so then you're constantly in a stage of getting pinned.
The chain hunt?
yeah, the chain hunt. It's so fucking horrible, bro.
Yeah, but it is kind of fitting for the whole.
Yeah, but you can't do gens. So what happens is when you're in chain hunt, it attaches onto you, and what it does is it cancels any type of action you're doing, such as you repairing a gen, opening a chest, healing, that type of stuff.
Yeah, that could be
right?
bad. Yep.
So what happens is that with these builds that make it so then it's 24/7 chain hunt. You're basically sitting there, not able to repair gens. When you do try to repair gens, it hits you with a skill check, and then you fail the skill check, revealing yourself and
Harley.
your shit. So, I like going against pigs sometimes. Pigs pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah, watch out for his traps, by the way. As I said, you probably don't want to disable his traps. You just want to avoid it because of
you gave him the perks that make him hard to disable.
I mean that's the point though. That's the point of giving him a build, is I'm trying to make it so that he can play an actual build that a lot of people play.
Is that what you were doing?
So that he.
All right, Pyra, you have to crouch over. You can walk, Sven. You don't have to crouch.
Oh.
Hi, Alexa. You don't want to do this. Ow, why you hit me, Lexa? I ain't done nothing wrong.
Oh shit. Shit.
What are you
Clem?
doing, man? What are you doing?
I'm doing nothing. Okay, let's
right there. Boy.
Place a trap at the upcline of the hill. When you place, you see that pallet next to you, Alexa?
No.
Come on, come here, come here.
No?
I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
I said I'm not a camper. I'm not a bitch.
No, I'm not trying to get you to camp. Come here.
What?
Instead of placing a trap right here, you place it either here.
There's no need to
or
crouch.
here.
That would make sense though. Anyways.
Some new trap was place it in the middle of the pallet, and then you can throw a pallet down on top of it.
That's the obvious location though.
I mean,
It blocks loops.
It blocks loops.
Oh,
That's
hi.
why they do it.
It's
I'll
not
do
that.
that.
It's not that people know it's there. That it's there. That it blocks off their way of running.
You do that on. You do that
Or
on
pick a better spot, man.
pallets,
Come on,
and
man.
you also.
Don't make this that easy.
You also
can't
do
do
it on places that they will, if they run through it, they can't go left or right to avoid the trap. Gotta make sure to do that type of shit. What discordance does that gen thing does for you, Alexa, is it drags out the game, so it makes it more likely for survivors to run into your traps.
Why waste the pallet? Oh my god. Why are you following me?
You're following me. And there's Harley in a trap.
Oh, you got that? Wow.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't give him an item that increases the, decreases the chance of escaping. That would have been a bitch.
No.
And plus, you can't run it with the silent trap setting, sadly. If you run the one that makes them bleed if they touch it, can't run it with silent trap setting. So run silent trap setting and bleeding, and it doesn't matter whether or not they escape, they're still gonna be injured. No matter what.
Hi, Pyra.
Oh shit.
Also, if you're gonna place a trap outside or inside a window, don't place it directly next to it. Go out by like a foot or two.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that, but okay.
I mean, it's the truth. If
Oh,
you
I
go out
believe you.
by
I
like
don't care.
I don't know why, but it doesn't register if you place it directly where they would jump out of the window at. Sometimes I've had it happen to me where I placed it at a window and then a survivor jumps through it and then they don't get trapped.
Hi.
How did I not see that?
See what?
Nope. If you hide them in grasses, survivors can't see them like at all. They have to sneak around to avoid them. Pyra, if you approach a gen/area that you're not sure if there's a trap or not in it,
Yeah.
crouch walk and it will reveal if there's a trap. It will let you disable it.
Okay.
Try putting her on the scorch hook and not a normal hook. A scorch hook will help you more than those normal hooks.
No?
Deadlock, oh my god.
Yeah, I told him to equip that one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
To be fair, I've used it like once on Clem, and that's it so far.
Deadlock? No, deadlock is the one that blocks generators when they get completed. When someone completes a gen,
Pyra?
when someone completes a gen, instead of it, it logs the other gens. That's the one I had you equip. Not, are you talking, which one are you talking about? He's also running Norse's calling, so he knows where you are when you're healing.
Which I haven't really bothered to use that much.
I mean, it's like a 30-meter radius, sadly, so you won't see them unless you're within 30 meters of them when healing.
Oh well.
He's put traps in the drop-down areas in mid.
No, I didn't. I never did that. What are you talking about?
You put them where you would drop down from. Yes, you did. Don't lie to me.
Oh, I didn't. That's your imagination.
Hi, Pyra.
Yeah?
Oh.
Why are you going back to check it?
Check what?
Your traps in mid.
Maybe that's why?
I mean, that's not mid though.
Wait. Pyra, I need healing, Pyra. I need healing too.
Oh, he's
sorry.
coming towards you.
He's like, you're gonna walk away from me like this? Okay.
Sorry, I didn't. No, I.
You activated the pallet. Oh well. Don't come rescue her.
I hit the pallet and it didn't fucking work.
That is unfortunate.
The fucking connection on this shit. I'm getting red bar ping.
Thank you.
Damn, I am unlucky.
No, I just put that there just for you.
No, I mean, the fact is I struggled 4 or 5 times and didn't break out.
Oh,
But it's
how about I
chance.
just struggled 12 times and didn't fucking get it?
Oh, ugh.
So he was right fucking 5 feet from my face. Then I found out.
Ugh. That's not good.
No.
And then the pallet didn't drop when I pressed the button.
Hi.
I mean, was he part way through it though, to be fair?
Nope.
No.
He was on the other side of it. I pressed it. Then he walked through it, and my character just stood there with the arms up on it.
That's so weird.
I'll just leave you to do that.
Not a fucking buggy mess at all.
You can sprint, there's no traps, Pyro.
Oh.
You say that.
Well, there was no traps right here.
You should run.
Careful.
You really should. Hmm? When Clem moves,
Yeah, when you
can
hear
move with
that
him.
and see him approaching, run, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't stand still either.
If you're confident enough,
no.
if there's a bush, you can try hiding in the bush instead, because what the bush does is, if you're able to.
Oh, hi there.
Have you heard about the Lord Observer Jesus Christ?
Sometimes I don't get spotted.
Yeah, I know.
trying to do
I loop killers or hide behind trees as they approach me to escape them, but bushes are like one of the best places to hide. Killers don't see you.
If you choose to pay attention. Hi there.
Oh,
Hi.
thank you.
Would you be interested in our Lord and Savior, Buddha?
Yeah, you can go on this one. Just for you. Hook number 2.
Just for me? I don't. I want basement hook. How about that? Oh, is this Scorch hook?
I don't know what hook that was. I just checked your one up.
So Scorch hooks will glow yellow for you.
Oh.
Not
Is
white.
it? I thought they go white for them.
Maybe. Maybe they glow white for you. I don't know. Scorch hooks are the special hooks that if you put a survivor on them when you have the pork equipped, it will do more damage. The Scorch hook I have had you equip is a Scorch hook that the Scorch hook that I had you equip is as long as you're a certain distance away from us, it will do more damage. Are you guarding that, Jen?
Oh, yeah, kind of seem to be going for it a lot. So...
I'm not going for it.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not at all.
How about we forgive this transgression?
I've seen that before.
How about we forgive this transgression?
Yeah, okay. After you get down once, yes.
Huh?
Excuse me.
That's Clem's last hook.
That's why I'm trying not to kill him. I don't want to.
Question, like, why would you want him to kill me, Kathy? We're a team, aren't we?
Ah, hello.
You shouldn't hold grudges from past
Good try, actually. Good, really good attempt.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah, if you go to that yellow, or the one that's glowing white to you, as long as you're more than 24 meters away from Kathy, it will make her thing go 20% faster on her death killing thing.
I don't know if it's the right one or not, but all I know is it's white and it's glowing red.
Maybe, I don't know. No, I think it does glow yellow. What colors do you see?
See, yellow once it's behind the terrain.
Yeah, okay. Yellow is the hook you are looking for then. Cause it glows yellow for me as well. That's not nice.
Oh, I
That's
missed my
not
shot
nice,
anyways.
Hector.
You're not very nice.
I am
Excuse me,
nice.
madam. Do you mind not standing? Are you away? Are you there?
I think Pyra.
I think Pyra is A-okay.
Damn it. I was trying to...
Stage 2.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hello, Horsey.
You trying to disable something, maybe?
What? Me?
No,
I'm
Pyra.
just fucking around. I don't actually care about winning this game that much.
What was it called?
A map?
Map. Okay, so that doesn't work unless it has add-ons.
Oh.
Or unless there's a certain amount of gens on the map.
Oh.
It shows you where gens are, and it will show... I don't know... Unless it has an add-on, it will not show you where hatches.
Oh. I was trying to find gens.
Hmm? Oh, hi there.
Watch out. Watch
They're
out,
right behind
Kathy.
you.
There's basement.
I'm not.
Basement is right here, by the way. So...
Fuck was that?
Okay, no one else is here. Sorry. And you disappeared.
I didn't have... If you really want it to be
I don't know what
bad...
kind of bullshit do you have on these people? God damn.
Pretty well, I think I am.
You
Pretty well
disappeared.
close to it as before.
Okay, that hook right next to you, by the way,
Yes.
is a torch hook. The yellow one. Yep.
It isn't yellow, but
So
okay.
as long as you go more... And it also reveals oil. As long as you go more than 24 feet away from that hook, your progress will speed up.
Frequently do. I haven't opened the doors yet.
We did.
We did. We've 99%ed them.
Delightful. I was gonna say.
That way.
Nowhere close.
Pyra, where'd you go?
She went to the other door, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, open that one. Come on, hey, come!
I'll get out. Go on. Hi, Raz. Go. I'm just gonna stab you a bunch. No. Let me stab you a bit more. Is it really too much to ask? Like that. Jesus. Now you can go. Anyways, Pyraz, go.
Damn it!
Pyra.
Oh, why are you killing yourself?
Oh my goodness.
Come here, you. Can you help her up, please?
That wasn't very
What the
nice.
shit?
Yeah,
I
that
was
wasn't
not carrying her
nice.
to the exit. Just all you were just running away from me.
Yeah, no. Did I get you to unsloppy butcher? I forget. I don't think I
No.
did. No.
Now we're
So
get the
if
fuck
you
out.
unsloppy butcher and
Get
Nurse is
out while
calling,
you roll. Wham. Now you can escape.
if you unsloppy butcher with if you unsloppy butcher with Nurse's calling, it makes it so then one, they have to take forever to heal.
You're
Two,
kidding me.
you know where they are when they're
Really?
healing, and then if they stop healing,
Okay, there you
it
go.
loses their healing
Go,
progress.
go, please. Thank you.
I was ducked at your feet, so when you turned around and walked out,
Oh.
you didn't see me.
Sorry.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I'm
That's
sure you gave me some
that's a
suggested
bit.
advice, most of which I ignored.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
I don't actually care about winning in this game that much, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's always good to know for if you play actually against other people.
Sure. I hope I will eventually
Like-
learn how to play this game properly. Maybe as well
Play
as I do For
Killer.
Honor.
But then,
Play Killer first, and then play Survival, and you should be decent at Survival by then.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna probably end stream here and hop off because I have a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Yeah. It has been a fairly long day, and if Clem's gonna get off, I'm gonna get off.
I'm going
Wow.
to
Wow.
raid.
We're not good enough for you? Okay.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're
I
not.
have to cook dinner.
So I'm going to raid Speaker from the Void because he's a cool dude.
Unfortunately, you can get to play killer.
We understand. You want to go fuck someone.
There's nothing wrong with
Hey,
having a
I was
healthy
gonna-
appetite.
I was gonna go with Pyra hates us, but you
I
went
need
to
to
the next
or-
level.
yeah, I need to organize stuff like this more often instead of just asking before I stream. But that takes extra effort and it's tiring to organize it. So
And it's so
we'll
easy to be lazy.
well, no, it's the whole thing of if I ask like fucking 20 fucking people to come play a game with me and only 3 of them respond, it's like, well, fuck me.
Yeah, I know that.
You don't know
was
how
late for
many
nap
people
for
I.
Only an hour. I slept through my alarm.
Hey, you don't know how many people I messaged for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Done his whole list.
Basically, yeah.
Damn. I had no idea.
Probably this entire Discord.
Anyways, I
Did
hope
you
you all
ask
have a
what?
wonderful day.
Actually,
I don't have Scorp in my DMs.
I might
Oh,
stick
okay.
around for one.
I don't. I never added him, or he never added me. One of the two.
Was it?
Don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, have a wonderful day, y'all. Go show
We probably
Rico
would've
some
joined it.
love.
Happy birthday
Yeah.
again, Clem.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday.
It's not his birthday anymore.
Happy birthday. You're old now. Happy
It's 4 hours
birthday.
past.
Yeah, you don't almost drink legally.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, what? Clem's not old enough to drink?
You didn't know that?
He wants to legal drinking age. He's not 21
I'm
yet.
old enough to drink
In the
in
UK.
Canada.
In the UK,
Yeah.
What about Australia?
Yes.
Probably.
18.
Well, it's only 18 here, so.
Yeah. You
Must
didn't
be
know?
nice.
I hit that age a long time
Did you not go to a bar when you were 18 and start drinking? Guess what I did.
I
did it at 16.
definitely can't do that. Well, you can't do that in America.
When you're 18, your dad's supposed to take you out to the bar and get you.
I was a cheeky fucker with only older friends, so I snuck in at
A
16.
bar on your birthday? I thought it was a strip club. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say.
I was drinking way before fucking like
Yeah, that's what most people do.
12, but yeah.
Mm.
He's like, oh, you want some ale? And you're like, yeah.
That and my mum also taught me how to drink so that I didn't get drunk under the table at parties. Big problem was I didn't get invited to the parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my case.
Years of academy training wasted.
Pretty
Yes,
much.
accurate, actually.
All that time building up my liver just left. No room.
No, because then you just drink a whole bottle by yourself.
No.
It is cheap.
That gets very expensive though.
It does. In Australia, it's actually expensive. It's like a 20% tax on it or some shit. It's
Yeah.
fucking expensive.
Ouch.
Oh, wait, import everything.
Good thing I hate the taste of it.
Mm.
I mean,
Wait, so are all of you Australian? Wait a minute.
Kind of ignored the taste after a while.
yeah.
I don't know, I have a thing to where I can taste if you add a couple drops of alcohol to anything, and it tastes like shit afterwards.
Oh. Maybe you're just
So
drinking
anything
the
with
raw
alcohol
alcohol.
absolutely tastes like garbage to me.
Because I mean, there are some that actually are quite tasty. Okay, everyone's left the party, huh? Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. This looks like the end.
I guess so.
Well, it was nice meeting most of you. Because I already knew some of you beforehand.
And it
a
was
good
nice
time
meeting
for
you guys
the
too.
time.
I would
Me
like to
too.
play this game with you guys more often, if it was possible.
Yeah,
Guys,
3 players.
fun.
Yeah.
What do you think me and fucking Train do every stream of mine?
Not every stream.
Basically every stream.
Once
But
he gets
that's why we're so good at it, though.
Mm.
I might pick it up, it's on sale. So you might have another.
Yeah.
Some big might though.
No, I honest to God, I messaged like fucking 30, 40 people. Because I knew
Maybe
there was so many people that would
What
not.
did you do after
I don't
Among
think
Us?
I even know 30, 40 people.
Imagine how many
we
people in
did
one
game
call, dude.
boost.
That'd be chaos.
No. So what I did was I messaged like 10 people. Got their confirmation or denying. Then messaged 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more until I got a big enough group to do it. And even then, some people still didn't show up today, which kind of makes me sad. But originally I wanted to have a group of like 12 people in total. Because that's 12. Hold up, 12 people is the maximum that you can have in an Among Us lobby. It's also a decent amount that you can have in Goose Goose Duck, Gang Beast, all these other type of party games. Like,
Among Us is actually a lot more fun than I was expecting once I figured out how to play.
Next time we do this, we're playing Pomo Party.
What party?
Pomo Party.
I'll have to set up another one at some time. I don't know. I don't want to go through the trouble of. I had to create an actual document with everyone's time availability, what time would work best for people, their game, shit like that.
Yeah, well, that's why I just got all the games that you suggested to me, plus Fall Guys, because apparently I heard that was a good one to play as a group as well.
I mean, it's
only 4
max
people, though,
4,
max.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One party is 8 people max. Hey, yo.
But
and Gang Beast is 8 people.
Yeah.
I actually looked it up and it says 8 people.
8 people at max.
I like the idea of playing with more people more often.
Even then, like, you know, if we wanted to, we could have fucking done a Left 4 Dead thing where you can play 4 survivors with people playing as the zombies as well.
I think I've played Left 4 Dead.
But basically, yeah, you should play. We're doing a full legendary only.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You agreed to it. I have it.
I
have
can't
no
play at
agreement
all.
on film. Train.
Let's start it easy from the learn first.
Yeah, I learned better on.
No. The best way to learn is through hardship and difficulty.
No, because then you won't learn anything. You just learn how to die quickly.
That is how I learned For Honor, and well, you know how I play in that.
Yeah, you're toxic and you're.
Come on, I'm not that toxic.
The difference is For Honor is a PvP game. PvE works differently.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
It's a game that I only ever play offline when I really, really, really want to kill something.
It's just that in order
we don't have guns to fire in Australia.
Well, Pyra, if you're legend people, then you're doing it right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. No, to set this up, I did have to set up tables and stuff. And while I would love to play with a big group like this again, setting up everyone's time availability is a pain in my ass.
That is
that's the thing.
Especially because in order to do stuff like this with you guys, no offense, I have to sort through time availability, including days off, all that stuff. Set up a session. I have to plan it out. Like how I did this, I had to plan it out 2 weeks in ahead.
Yeah.
At least.
Like 8 different
and even then, I delayed some of it, and I barely got it done by the end of the week.
Okay. So
like figuring out who and shit.
I use Time Buddy to work out what time people work together. Like whenever I've organized something, I get everyone's time zones together on World Time Buddy, and then I can compare it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just converted their time zones to my time zones, and then figured out a time that would work. But
by the way, I had fun playing the game with you, Kathy.
But not the rest of us?
Yeah, that's fun.
Shrimp.
What?
Sorry, slip of the tongue. Shrimp.
I'm sure there could be many slips of tongues, but that's between us.
Jeez.
Yeah, no. I would love to play Pummel Party with a big group, but I have to make sure that if I play it, if I set up a group to play it, I need to make sure that everyone has a time availability of like 4 hours at least for that game.
Well, I try to be kind of
usually free.
Because that's what party games are.
Yeah. I try to make sure that I'm like easy accessible most days for streams. Like every
Yeah, I was
second
gonna
day,
play
pretty
Garlic
much.
Phone.
It should
Like
be free most
clockwork.
days at the moment.
I was tempted to play like Garlic Phone or fucking
God.
Cards Against Humanities and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I figured it was better to ask you guys out of the list I gave you which ones you guys actually wanted to play.
Well, as I
You ever
hadn't played
suggested
any
Garlic
of them,
Phone?
I just figured I should get it going.
I originally suggested games like Garlic Phone and what's that one party game that you can play with? What's it called? I don't know. It's some weird party. The fucking Sam Jacket. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, what? Yellow Jack or Jackbox party games?
Yeah, Jackbox party games. I suggested those as well to some people. The first people I got in contact with.
Is this who you were saying?
And they were like,
right there,
no.
Squid Boy?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
What?
No. Homo was talking in Pyra's chat.
Yep. Bye, Jade. Thank you for being there for me today. It's different streaming on a Thursday than what I'm used to.
Okay.
It's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday for me.
The hardest part was finding out if people's work schedules and shit, if they even had time to not, if they were at work or not on that day.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Here's the right message, guys. I'm gonna get it underway. Yeah.
Alright then.
For me, it's just making sure I like get rest before you fucking streams. Like I didn't get a chance to have a nap before that started.
Yeah, and you're gonna start up your new job, obviously, right?
But yeah, that's not gonna be hard to work
Is
around.
that
Like I said, I'll
you know
be
what I
free every other week.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have an entire free week, so it's like
Yeah.
it's part time as well, so I'm pretty sure it's I'll be picking up shifts. Putting shifts down.
Well, I don't work, so I pretty much work around my painkiller schedule. So, yeah.
Yeah. I know Chain works. I know Freaky's gonna get a new job. I work.
Now.
Lexa works. I know that much. And a bunch of the other people who I asked also worked. Butter, as you saw earlier. He works until 5 actually. Which is why I delayed it for like 30 minutes just in case. And even then he didn't get home until like 4.